And a very special thanks to my new son-in-law, Matt O'Donnell, who is responsible now for taking care of our beauty. Matt is a great guy, and most importantly, he makes my daughter happy. You may have heard the saying that as parents, you can only be as happy as your most miserable child. Well, in our family, it comes down to if Alex isn't happy, then no one's happy. Well, everyone, I am very happy today.
Today I'm here to talk about Matt, a man I've had the great pleasure of growing up with and who I'm very fortunate to call a friend. In a world of such uncertainty and negativity, it's great to know that you're still here being a stand-up man, doing the right thing, and putting a smile on everyone's face simply by being yourself.
Is very smart, independent, and a born leader, but some would even call her a force. Through Matt, her last key, and CrossFit family and friends, she has matured, fallen in love, and now has married a man who dedicated his first grade novel, Sharks, to her.
For those of you who don't know the story of Alex and Matt and Alex were in the same first grade class together. They continue to grow in parallel lives that never quite intersected directly. Their paths parted as they followed different directions after high school. It was through their childhood mutual friends they would find each other once again 20 years later.
It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. You know, nobody lives forever, right? So right now, I'm just gonna let it all hang out. Only got one life to be myself. Blue skies and my inhibitions in the wind. These are old shoes. I've got a brand new kick to them. Make me wanna dance all night. Yeah, it kinda feels like anything could happen. It's a good day to be alive.
When I see Alex and Matt together, I see a team. Two people, but one beautiful heart. Two extraordinary paths now weave together in a gorgeous tapestry of discovery, hope, and adventure.
The beauty of Matt and Alex is that they are equally complementary of each other. I am so deeply confident that you two will grow in love as you progress forward in marriage.
It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. You know, nobody lives forever, right? So right now, I'm just
I take great pleasure and pride to declare you husband and wife.
So everyone, please raise your glasses to my princess bride and her prince, coming together as a beginning, keeping together as progress, working together as success. May your marriage be a great success.
There are times in our lives that are momentous. These are the moments that crystallize our memories, when life took a new direction. As I get older, I see more clearly what was momentous and what was not. Today is a joyful day. It's Alex and Matt's day, but it's also a day for Craig and me. This is a day so much better because you are all here, family and friends, to share this day with us. Thank you all for making the trip and helping to make this day momentous.
The four of you have truly outdone yourselves. And I can't thank you enough for knowing Matt and Alex, many sleepless nights, blowout fights, sacrifices, jokes, laughter, compromises, and of course, unconditional love that you have poured into them and have contributed to who they've become as adult humans. And thank you both, and all four of you parents, for making tonight a reality, because I know that you have fulfilled Matt and Alex's dreams.
Matt and Alex were in the same first grade class together. Matt was already a sweet, kind, and quiet guy. And Alex was already her outgoing, driven self, complete with a wild hairstyle. At that time it was a mullet, I understand. Alex went on to be the high school president, while Matt grew very long hair and hung out with many of the troublemakers you see here today. Alex moved to DC to go to school and started traveling, doing a consulting job, while Matt stayed closer to home in Virginia Beach. It was through their childhood mutual friends that they would find each other once again 20 years later, living in each other's periphery. For those who witnessed it, they would have thought that it was just another summer maple fling, but they found themselves holding fast together. Because they were both raised in families that blessed them with the opportunity and purpose to follow their hearts, 3.5 years later, here we are. Friends and family, we are gathered here today to rejoice and celebrate the ultimate act of commitment and love that two people can exhibit, an expression that rarely can be paralleled. Because when I see Alex, I see a brave and brilliant woman, a ferociously loyal friend who would give her last measure of will or treasure to help any one of us. Her smile is brighter than 1,000 suns. She's generous, loving, tender. When I look at Matt, I see a patient, thoughtful man with kindness in his eyes and a peaceful, sensitive spirit. I see granite shoulders on which he would gladly hold any of us and bring us to safety. The only thing bigger than Matt's thighs is Matt's heart.
I have known from the beginning of our time together that life would be a wonderful adventure. When we began to seriously consider the long-distance relationship, it wasn't long before we needed to be in one place together. Just like that, we were on our way to Key West, the first place we could truly live together. I vow to love you from this day forward with nothing less than my entire heart. I vow to support and encourage all the goals and dreams you have, as well as those in the future. I vow to protect you even if you don't need it at the time. I vow to take care of you always, healthy or sick. And I vow from this day forward to be the man you deserve, the husband you want, and the partner needed to spend the rest of our lives together in happiness.
If I had closed my eyes 5 years ago and dreamed up my very best case scenario for my life now, the life of my dreams, this life that we've built, this love that we have, our people we've chosen, it's better. We together have created a life that is beyond my very wildest dreams. So today, in front of everyone I love, I promise to return the favor. I vow to continue to build a life with you that is beyond our wildest dreams. I vow to be whatever you need in a wife, knowing that that will change over time, so I will too. I vow to continue to try to be the person I need to be to keep you, and I have a feeling I will also continue to be the best version of myself. I vow to be yours while still being me, to hold up my end of the team, to pick up the slack when you need it, and to let you carry us when it's time. And I vow to remember that we are officially a work in progress. To hold your hand as we navigate this crazy life of marriage as our little team, with no choice but to continue to work at it. I vow to give this once-in-a-lifetime love everything that I have to give.
By the power vested in me, I take great pleasure and pride to declare you husband and wife. Do it. Mazel tov!
Most people are fortunate if they have the privilege to grow up with a good friend who they get to watch turn into an adult, make their own mark on the world, meet someone they fall in love with, and start their own life together. I'm fortunate enough today to see two of my best friends, who I've had the privilege of growing up with, marry one another, start a life all their own. Congratulations again, Mr. and Miss O'Donnell. I love you both very much.